Goodbye swelling. 8 collagen-rich foods you must eat today for your legs and joints. Swollen knees, aching joints. You're not just aging, you're losing collagen fast. You might be starving your body of the one thing it needs most, collagen. By 65, your body produces less than half of what it needs, and your joints feel it every step. But 99% of seniors don't know that just simple foods can rebuild that collagen. Fast new studies show that specific collagen-rich foods don't just slow down joint breakdown. They can reverse inflammation, improve mobility, and reduce leg swelling by up to 47% in just 8 weeks. In this video, we're revealing the top 8 collagen-rich foods that fight swelling, rebuild joints, and restore strength to your legs, ranked from least to most powerful. Stick around until the end because one food has 61% more collagen than anything else on Earth, and most seniors have never even tried it. This food increased skin elasticity and joint fluid density by 63% in. Seniors and results were visible in under 30 days. But before we begin, quick question: how old are you right now? Drop your age in the comments. We are reading and replying to each single one. Now let's kick it off with food number 8A, simple everyday ingredient that quietly helps your joints rebuild collagen from the inside out. Number 8, egg yolks. Egg yolks are a surprising collagen building food that most people overlook. While the whites are packed with protein, it's the yolks that contain the real connective tissue boosters, especially biotin, sulfur, and vitamin D. These nutrients don't directly supply collagen, but they help your body produce it more efficiently. Sulfur is necessary to create the amino acid chains that form collagen structure. Without it, your body's collagen production slows dramatically, which shows up as weak ligaments, aching joints, and swelling in the legs caused by fluid leakage through compromised tissues. A 2020 study in nutrients followed adults with mild joint stiffness who added whole eggs to their breakfast 5 days a week. After 10 weeks, participants reported a 22% reduction in joint discomfort, especially in the knees and lower back. Blood markers showed improved collagen synthesis and reduced C-reactive protein, which is a key indicator of systemic inflammation. The best part, results were more pronounced in participants over 60, those who were most deficient to begin with. To get the full benefit, you should eat the yolks soft cooked, not scrambled, until dry poached, soft boiled, or gently fried in olive oil. Preserve the sulfur compounds and keep the yolk's nutrient profile intact. Avoid separating the yolks or switching to just whites, as the yolk is where all the critical collagen building coactors live. If you're concerned about cholesterol, recent studies show that for most seniors, whole eggs do not raise cholesterol to dangerous levels and may support HDL. The protective form egg yolks may not look like a superfood, but they work behind the scenes to support your joints from the inside out. They help your body build the raw structure it needs to protect your legs, cushion your cartilage, and reduce that stiffness that creeps in every morning. If you're not eating eggs whole, you're skipping one of the easiest daily sources of joint support hiding in plain sight. Number 7, pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds may be small, but they carry a powerful punch when it comes to collagen production and joint repair. What makes them so effective isn't collagen itself, but the trace minerals inside them that your body needs to make collagen from scratch. Zinc, magnesium, and manganese are the real heroes here. Zinc is essential for the enzymes that initiate collagen synthesis. Magnesium keeps inflammation low and helps with muscular function, while manganese supports connective tissue strength and elasticity. Together, these nutrients form the base that your body uses to rebuild joint lining, restore cartilage, and tighten up weak ligaments that cause wobbliness and swelling in the knees and ankles. In a 2021 clinical study published in Biological Trace Element Research, older adults who consumed just a /4 cup of pumpkin seeds daily for 8 weeks saw a 27% increase in joint flexibility and a 19% drop in swelling in the lower legs and feet. Blood tests showed a marked improvement in collagen precursors and a decrease in oxidative stress markers. The best results were seen in participants over 65 who had existing stiffness and trouble with daily movement. To get the full effect, the seeds should be raw or dry, roasted without added oil or salt. Soaking them overnight in water with a pinch of sea salt can improve mineral absorption by reducing phytic acid, a compound that blocks nutrient uptake. Once soaked, they can be dried or lightly roasted for flavor and crunch. You can also grind them and add them to oatmeal or smoothies, making it easier to absorb the minerals without stressing your digestion. Pumpkin seeds don't just help your body build collagen. They help protect the collagen you already have. They stabilize enzymes, calm inflammation, and create the ideal internal environment for joint repair. And because they're easy to keep on hand, they're one of the simplest foods to work into your daily routine. If you've got swelling around your knees or ankles, pumpkin seeds are a small step with a big payoff. Add a handful to your day, and you may start walking with more comfort and less stiffness sooner than you think. Number 6, bony and canned salmon. Bone and canned salmon is one of the most underrated collagen-rich foods you can eat, especially if you're trying to reduce swelling and restore joint strength. The soft, edible bones inside are packed with natural collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and gelatin, all critical for rebuilding cartilage and reinforcing the structural matrix around your joints. This makes it ideal for seniors dealing with worn-down knees, aching hips, or swelling in the lower legs caused by poor joint function. Most people discard the bones or don't even realize they're edible. But that's where the real healing power hides. In a 2020 study published in Nutrient Seniors, who consumed 3 servings of bone and salmon per week, saw a 32% improvement in knee flexibility and a 21% reduction in inflammation markers like CRP over 10 weeks. The combination of collagen peptides and omega-3 fatty acids in the salmon helped reduce swelling while promoting new collagen synthesis at the cellular level. Participants also reported greater comfort when standing, walking, and climbing stairs, especially those who had been experiencing long-term stiffness. To get the most benefit, choose wild-caught canned salmon with the bones still inside. These bones are soft from the canning process and easy to mash with a fork right into the salmon meat. You can mix it into salads, mash it onto toast with avocado, or stir it into warm grain bowls with olive oil and herbs. The key is to eat both. The meat and the bones together, as the full nutritional synergy comes from that combination, not just the fish alone. Bone and salmon delivers collagen in a ready-to-absorb form. It's affordable, shelf-stable, and easy to prepare, making it perfect for seniors who want powerful joint support without relying on processed supplements. If you're tired of stiff knees and sore ankles slowing you down, this is one. Food that can start making a difference with your very next bite. But before we continue, if you've been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Number 5, chicken skin chicken. Chicken's been demonized for decades, but when it comes to natural collagen support for seniors, it's actually one of the best sources you can eat. What makes chicken skin special is that it contains a unique form of type collagen, the exact kind found in your joints, cartilage, and ligaments. That means when you eat. Your body receives the raw material it needs to repair joint linings, rebuild cushioning tissue, and fight inflammation that causes swelling and stiffness for anyone over 60. That's not just helpful, it's essential. In a clinical study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences adults over 55 who consumed type I collagen from poultry sources daily reported a 40% improvement in joint comfort and a 33% reduction in stiffness within 12 weeks. Their knees moved more freely, ankle swelling was reduced, and they showed fewer signs of cartilage breakdown in follow-up imaging. And this wasn't from supplements. It was from real cooked food sources, like skin on chicken thighs, wings, and necks. To get the most out of chicken skin, cook it slowly and gently. Baking, roasting, or simmering it in broth helps preserve the collagen content without introducing damaging fats. Avoid deep frying, which can oxidize the oils and trigger inflammation. Bone and skin-on cuts offer the best combination of flavor and nutrition. You can shred them into salads, add to soups, or enjoy them warm off the bone. The texture may take some getting used to, but the benefits are worth it. Chicken skin gives you targeted collagen support for the exact joints. Most seniors struggle with knees, hips, and ankles. And because it's part of a common, affordable food, it's easy to include in your regular meals without changing your diet completely. If you're feeling worn down in your legs or find yourself limping by evening, don't throw the skin away. That crispy or tender layer could be the reason you wake up tomorrow walking just a little smoother. Number 4, gelatin. Gelatin is one of the most direct, bioavailable sources of collagen you can put into your body. It's essentially cooked collagen extracted from bones, skin, and connective tissue. And when consumed, it goes straight to work, supporting your joints, tendons, and ligaments. What makes gelatin different from most trendy supplements is how easy it is for the body to absorb. And for seniors, especially those with reduced digestion or chronic swelling in the legs, gelatin offers a fast-acting natural way to feed sore joints from the inside out. A 2018 double-blind study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tested gelatin supplementation on older adults with mild to moderate joint pain. After just 6 weeks, participants showed a 37% improvement in joint mobility and a 27% reduction in knee and ankle inflammation. MRI scans even revealed early signs of cartilage thickening, something rarely seen in aging adults without surgical intervention. What stood out most in the research was how quickly results appeared, often within the first 2 weeks of consistent use. To use gelatin effectively, choose unflavored grass-fed powder without added sugar or artificial. Ingredients: stir it into warm water, tea, or bone broth until it fully dissolves. You can also use it to make your own collagen-rich gummies using natural juice or add it to soups and stews to thicken and enrich the broth. The key is consistency. Taking just a small dose daily has been shown to support long-term improvement in joint function and swelling reduction. Gelatin doesn't just soothe joints, it also strengthens the tendons and connective tissue that hold everything together in your legs and hips. For seniors dealing with chronic puffiness leg fatigue or that burning sensation, after walking, gelatin offers one of the most efficient ways to supply collagen without needing extreme dietary changes. One warm cup a day could bring back the flexibility and smooth movement that pain took away. Number 3, sardines with skin and bones. Sardines are one of the most collagen-dense superfoods hiding in plain sight, especially when you eat them with the skin and bones included. Those soft, edible bones are packed with type I collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and natural gelatin. All the raw materials your joints need to stay strong, supported, and pain-free. The skin contains elastin and omega-3 fats, which work together to reduce joint inflammation and stimulate the repair of damaged connective tissue. That makes sardines especially powerful for seniors dealing with leg swelling stiffness and aching joints that throb after walking or standing too long. A 2022 study in Nutrients observed seniors who added 3 servings of whole sardines per week into their diets. By week 8, participants showed a 29% reduction in joint pain scores, a 25% decrease in swelling around the knees and ankles, and improved markers of collagen synthesis in blood samples. Researchers also noted that the effect was more noticeable in people over 65 who had early signs of arthritis, making sardines a low-cost, high-impact solution for everyday joint issues. To get the full benefit, choose canned, sardines packed in water or olive oil, not soybean oil or heavy sauces that reduce the nutrient value. Make sure the bones and skin are still intact, as these are the richest sources of collagen and calcium. Mash them into avocado toast, stir into rice bowls, or mix into salads with lemon and herbs for a clean, flavorful meal. If the taste is too strong at first, try blending with plain Greek yogurt and mustard for a creamy, mild spread. Sardines don't just fight inflammation, they help rebuild what time has worn down. For seniors with fragile knees or that unsteady feeling when walking these tiny fish, deliver a powerful punch of collagen and joint protection without the need for pills or powders. If you've been skipping sardines because of the smell or the idea of eating bones, it might be time to rethink that. Your legs could feel the difference in just a few weeks. Number 2, bone broth. Bone broth isn't just warm comfort food, it's liquid collagen therapy. When bones are simmered for long hours, they release gelatin type I and type I collagen glycine proline, and a host of joint-repairing nutrients that directly target inflammation, stiffness, and connective tissue breakdown. 4, seniors, especially those suffering from chronic leg swelling or tight, creaky knees, bone broth delivers some of the fastest, most absorbable collagen support available in food form. It goes beyond symptom relief and actually nourishes the tissue matrix that holds your joints together. In a 2021 randomized study published in Clinical Interventions in aging seniors who drank 1 cup of homemade bone broth daily for 12 weeks experienced a 44% reduction in joint swelling and a 38% improvement in mobility and pain scores. Ultrasound imaging also showed improved cartilage thickness in the knee joint, confirming the internal healing effect. Unlike collagen powders, which are often stripped of coactors, bone broth contains everything your body needs to absorb, convert, and use collagen efficiently, including the minerals needed to bind it inside joint structures. To make your own use bones with plenty of connective tissue like chicken backs, turkey necks, or beef knuckles, and simmer them for 12. 2, 24 hours with onion, garlic, apple cider, vinegar, and herbs. The vinegar helps draw minerals out of the bone into the broth. If homemade isn't an option, look for refrigerated or frozen bone broths with no additives or preservatives. Heat gently and sip it plain, or use as a base for soups, stews, or even to cook your rice and vegetables for a hidden joint health upgrade. Bone broth supports everything your joints need: hydration, cushion, flexibility, and structure, and it works fast. For seniors who feel like their knees are grinding or their ankles balloon by evening, a daily cup can mean the difference between dragging your legs or walking with confidence. This isn't just soup. It's slow, simmered joint medicine in a mug. Number 1, beef tendons. Beef tendons might not sound glamorous, but they are hands down the most collagen-dense food you can eat, especially if your goal is to reverse joint pain, reduce swelling, and rebuild structural strength in your legs and knees. Tendons are made almost entirely of type I collagen, the same type found in your skin, ligaments, and bones. When properly cooked, they release powerful peptides and gelatin that directly target the connective tissues that deteriorate with age. For seniors suffering from chronic joint stiffness or fluid buildup in the lower legs tendon, collagen delivers results that no supplement can match. In a 2022 clinical trial published in the Journal of Functional Foods, participants over age 60 who consumed collagen-rich tendon stew 3 times a week showed a 63% improvement in joint fluid density, a 41% reduction in knee stiffness, and enhanced walking stability compared to the placebo group. MRI imaging confirmed regeneration of soft tissue, cushioning around major joints. These results didn't take years. Most participants noticed improvements in under 30 days. That's how powerful tendon collagen is when absorbed consistently. To prepare beef tendons for maximum benefit, they must be slow cooked to release their full collagen content. This means simmering them in broth for 8 to 12 hours until they become soft, jelly-like, and easily chewable. You can cook them with garlic, ginger, and rice vinegar to enhance flavor and digestion. Once tender, the tendons can be chopped into soups, stews, or noodle bowls. If you're new to them, start with small portions and mix with bone broth or soft vegetables to make the texture more familiar. Beef tendons rebuild what time has worn away. They restore the gliding surface in your knees, tighten up connective tissue around your ankles, and refill the cushion that keeps your hips from grinding. For seniors with pain while walking, climbing stairs, or standing too long, this single food could be the most direct route back to real movement and comfort. It's not trendy, it's not flashy, but it's the strongest collagen delivery system nature has to offer, and your joints will feel the difference. So there you have it. 8 real foods that can rebuild your joints, restore strength to your legs, and flush out painful swelling from the inside out. No pills, no gimmicks, just real proven collagen-rich nutrition. And remember, your body is always trying to heal itself. You just must give it the fuel to do it. Which of these foods are you adding to your meals this week? Let me know in the comments. We are reading and replying to every single one. And if you want more senior-focused health tips that actually work, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because you're not done yet and your legs deserve a second chance. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.